everybody, and welcome to another Toon Tuesday update. This is update number 75. It is Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2023. Let's get into it. So happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Today is a special day for some, and for those of you who have tried and love LifeTrade, today's Toon Tuesday will have a special spotlight on some of the metrics we have analyzed over the last week. I will keep this week's announcement short and brief so I could focus mostly on LifeTrade. And then he goes on to say that he already opened up the doors to the Life Discord. The link is right here, as you can see. It is also in the description of this video. Goes on to some price targets, potentially for the next bull run, if we have indeed found the bottom. And let's get into the meat of it. LifeTrade Spotlight. So LifeTrade truly is an amazing product. The mechanics behind it can be a bit complicated, but the potential for every type of user to benefit from this product is too high for anyone not to learn. So he goes on to say that he'll do the best to highlight a few of the key areas and help shed some light on more complex mechanics. The first month will be concentrated on balancing the LLP pools and gathering feedback from users. So the first metric that he brings up here is LifeTrade volume. Current total volume from LifeTrade is over $3 million. Now that's less than a week. It's just shy of a week. It's about 6.5 days of trading. All right, so February 8th was the first official day of LifeTrade opening, and he had first posted a $1.5 million day, of which $1.4 million from that day came from leverage trading alone. There's clearly a need and a desire for this type of product. Volume is fantastic metric to gauge, but it's not the only metric. So next one he wants to talk about is staking. But first here you can see 3.102428 USD, and this is just shy of a week since opening last Wednesday. Second metric, staking. All right, so staking on LifeTrade has many flavors. At its core, LifeTrade is a derivatives trading platform, but you can be very much part of the platform without ever placing a trade. So the thing is, for LifeTrade, at its core, right, it's DeFi derivative exchange, right? So Bitcoin, Ethereum, BOO, Fantom can all be longed or short with leverage in the market. But if you're not a trader, and that doesn't have anything to do with you, and it's not really moving your needle at all, there's other opportunities within LifeTrade. And that's what we're going to talk about right now. Single staking Life, right, to earn FTM back in trading fees, earning Life, escrowed Life, and getting multiplier points. All of those things can be done. And then you can have more complex strategies that involve getting into like vesting, where you could do vesting and utilizing the multiplier points to get more overall yield back. So here's just a very brief explanation of the three main assets that are on there that have everything to do with the protocol itself, and then the multiplier points down below. So Life, by single staking Life, you can earn FTM, you can earn ES Life, and multiplier points. All right, you can also do the same thing with ES Life, which is down here. So this is your escrowed Life, right? That'll earn FTM, it'll earn more ES Life and multiplier points. And LLP earns FTM, ES Life, right? Now it's automatically staked once you mint it. And by minting it, it only simply means, let's say you want to put Ethereum into the LLP pool. You're going to sell your Ethereum, you're going to mint LLP, and then with that LLP, it's automatically being staked. And once it's staked, it'll earn FTM and ES Life automatically. Then you got this thing down here called multiplier points. Multiplier points will help you boost FTM APRs when it's utilized, meaning when you have the opportunity to then compound or use those multiplier points, they will automatically go into your staking mechanism that will help boost your APRs specifically for FTM. So you'll get more FTM rewards back, so the APR increases for that. So it encourages you to continue to stake and stake longer as your multiplier points go up. All right, so as you can see, You can use LifeTrade to trade. You can provide liquidity. You can stake Life if you're already holding it. And you can do all of these things at the same time as well. So here's another graphic over here. LifeTrade, stake Life, right? Earn a part of the trading fees on LifeTrade. Earn additional ES Life rewards. Earn multiplier points. Current APR 29.66. Then you can stake LLP. Earn a part of the trading fees on LifeTrade. Earn additional ES Life rewards, get exposure to the market upside with a balanced mix of tokens that are in the LLP, which again is Bitcoin, Ethereum, Fantom, and Boo. And then you can hedge against market downside and volatility with USDC. Currently at 111.69 APR. So really fantastic stuff. All right, moving on from there, keeping with the theme of LifeTrade, we have LifeTrade 101. Now, the first time you head to LifeTrade, it could be a bit overwhelming, right? And that's understandable. There's a lot going on the platform. It's not as easy as stake here, get reward here, harvest or claim, right? There's just a lot happening. So the team has simplified the path of least resistance to get started on the staking side of the platform. Again, if you want to use it just to trade, you can just connect your wallet and start trading. All right, there's nothing stopping you from doing that. If you want to get on the more complex side and you want to do some staking, you want to do some minting of LLPs, you want to do some vesting and get some escrowed life, those types of things, that's what we're looking at right here. All right, so we're going to look at the image below. We're going to follow along. Once you have gone through the process a few times, it'll become very easy. The following example should help eliminate some of the confusion. So instead of reading it up here, we'll just pull this graphic up, make it a little bit bigger so it's easier to read. But essentially, you're looking at this window first, right here, which is Life, single stake, LLP, which again is automatically single staked once you mint it. All right, so one, buy and stake Life to earn, right? And then from there, you're going to get a share of the trading fees, additional ES Life rewards, multiplier points. Buy and automatically stake LLP is the second option over here. And you get a share of the trading fees and additional ES Life rewards. From there, you'll have a window you could see in the Earn tab called Total Rewards. Once you're at Total Rewards, you'll start to see FTM, Life, Escrowed Life, multiplier points, staked multiplier points, and then total. And you'll have some options over here to compound or claim. So for number 2, your earned rewards will be displayed in the box on the top right-hand corner. From there, you have 2 options, A and B. And as you can see, A over here is escrowed life, and B over here is vest with a life vault and an LLP vault. So for A, you can compound stake ES Life rewards to earn additional rewards, same as Life would. So same as just single stake in Life here, which means you're getting a share of the trading fees, additional ES Life rewards. All right. With that, also, when you hit that compound button, you have the opportunity to then stake your multiplier points. All right, so you could do that as well. When you click this, you have about 6 options or so in there. Now, with FTM and Life, FTM specifically because of the fees, you'll be waiting for the full week to finish. So as early as tomorrow, which would be then a week of LifeTrade being open, then those will start getting paid out by the block. Now, the other option is to vest, which is B. So claim your ES Life rewards and then deposit them into the vaults to unlock them for life over time. So you can convert your ES Life into Life tokens over a vesting period. And during that vesting period, you will have reserved for vesting over here. So you'll have to put in some more Life here or put in some more LLP here, whichever you want, and you'll unlock Life in the future. All right, so hopefully that helps sort of simplify at least getting through that portion of what LifeTrade can do. But again, nothing is stopping you from just going on and trading. You can go on and trade at any given time. You want to trade and you want to stake? Great. You want to trade, stake, and mint LLP? No problem. You want to trade, stake, mint LLP, and then essentially compound those rewards, push for more multiplier points, grab some of that ES Life, get some more trading fees out of that, and take some of it and put it down into the vaults. You could do all of that as well. So a ton of options for traders and non-traders alike. LifeSwap upgrade. So something is coming to LifeSwaps and there are limit orders. So this is something that was specifically asked for by the community. And by getting that feedback, and I know there's a lot of stuff going on in the protocol between Tomb and Life and LifeTrade and FELIX and all these other things. But yes, there is a team that is working on LifeSwap, and here you go. Limit orders are coming to LifeSwap. If you have a specific level you are looking to either buy or sell an asset at, soon you will be able to set a limit order and walk away. This is another QOL, which is quality of life feature, that has been asked for by community members such as all of you reading this right now. Please continue to give your feedback to moderators on both Discord and Telegram. So limit orders are coming to LifeSwap. All right, next we're going to talk about cross-chain Terrace. The Terrace is just about ready to set sails over to Polygon and BNB chain. Lend your assets or leveraged LPs for more farming and liquidity provider rewards. This is the first major step in lending and borrowing on the Life platform for BNB and Poly. So very happy to bring that feature over to them when it is ready. We'll be looking forward to that hopefully soon, very soon, but it is coming and it will be there. Don't like to give a date, but let's say it should be there before the next Tomb Tuesday. All right, Enjoy Life is headed to Denver. So from the team that brought you Quantum Miami, Enjoy Life is positioning itself to be the flagship after party and networking event for the upcoming Web3 conferences globally. So we spoke about this last week. We saw that the flyer was out. We have all the information here. We have the date over here. We have the Myros Gallery, the address. We look forward to welcoming you with food, drinks, swag, live music, good vibes. The website is now live, so you can go on that website right here. The link will be in the description. And you got a ticket claim right here, so you can go hit that up, and then you'll be able to claim your ticket so that you can head to the event as one of these side events or after party events, a networking event after ETH Denver during the core days of ETH Denver. All right, then we go on to the normal stuff here. Development updates 2023, bringing exciting stuff to Tomb Life. Things like lending process, right, or the lending and the vaults are still in process of audits. They'll be updated here if we have anything new. They'll have their own dedicated section in Tomb Tuesday. The checklist, as always, of what is live, what is coming, that type of thing. We get into ongoing alpha, pre-beta, things like Fanning T-Bone, airdrops, Masonry V2 only, LifeChain, and more. And of course, we have this week's comic. All right, there's the comic. That is the launch of LifeTrade. Very nice. All right, and that'll wrap it up for this week. That is it for Tomb Tuesday. As always, we keep calm, we tomb on, and we enjoy life.